Hi, Peggy. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, Norma. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I thank you for taking a little time with me today. I'm so excited as I think about the fact that we've been together for 10 years. Wow.
Yes.
I remember when we first met when I came down to Texas, San Antonio, and you came to me and you said, I want to be a speaker, just in a quiet little voice. And I said, oh, okay. You remember that?
Yes, I remember.
I think
It
you were
was
the first one there that day, huh?
absolutely. I usually I work in those days I worked day shift. But that particular time they had me on night shift. So I didn't go to sleep. So I just came early. I believe that I was the first one there.
I think you were. I think you were.
Mhm.
And you're still standing. So, what has happened to you? How has authenticity impacted you in the last 10 years?
It has led me to my purpose.
Mm, mm,
And I understand what my purpose is about my speaking, why I need to speak in an authentic manner, because I want to give people information so that they can make an informed decision. Not necessarily what I want them to do or what someone says they should do,
yeah.
but they take that information and they can use it to make their own decision about what it is that they need.
And decisions in what area?
Any kind of decision, but mainly in health um, and lifestyle.
Right. I know those are two of your favorite
Mhm.
areas to talk about, that wellness and lifestyle, which are part of the grid. Yeah. Yeah. And I see my book behind you. You one of the authors of my book, Blueprint to Engagement. Yes. So
I,
congratulations on
I
that.
thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. That was the first time that has ever happened, and I didn't. I never thought in my wildest dream that anything like that would ever happen.
And what do you know? Now you're a published author. So, hey, with some valuable information because your contribution was very much appreciated. And, you are the person that I refer to a lot when I talk about what authenticity can do for them and what they can do to go beyond what I teach you. Because I know you've delivered the program to the military hospital in San Antonio twice and to the mosque more than once, two or three or four times, to other churches, and you even did your own event recently, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So I'm proud of you that you've taken the foundation that I gave you and built on it and shared it. And because I can't be in Texas, but the information is valuable for people in Texas, and you took it and built on it, and you built on it so much that you've created your own program, right?
Well, I have used authenticity to get into the spirit of what it is that I needed to do. For instance, I know I want to speak about diet and lifestyle, but I really wanted people to understand that even though I'm a nurse and I've worked for about 43 years in the clinical aspect under the allopathic model, but what I want to do is just talk to people about their diet based on the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And so in order to do that, I read the book, both books, is volume one and volume two. And when I was looking at it, I just kept reading and kept reading. I said, this lifestyle, it's a lifestyle that keeps jumping out at me. And so I took all the information and I categorized it to make it easy for me to understand and for me to teach others. And so I came up with this.
Show us your wheel, yes. Uh-huh.
It's called the wheel. This is called the wheel, but it comes from the teachings of Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and he said that that diet was would be the author of your high life,
Mm,
which meaning it's a lifestyle.
yes.
And so this may be the food wheel, Honorable Elijah Muhammad's food wheel to get to high life, but the lifestyle is called living from the wheel. And so I just took the what you're supposed to eat. This green area is what you're supposed to eat. This area is you can eat, but it's better that you not eat it. And these, of course, are down here are just categories of foods and other items, foods and other substances that you don't ever want to eat. And so I did that, and then I turned it into this little card that's
Nice.
here.
Yes, yes.
And so I can give people this card to help them. For instance, you can take this shopping with you.
Yes.
Really not sure what you're supposed to have, and you can use that. And then on the back, I even wrote what it means to live from the wheel. For instance, living from the wheel is not just about the food we eat, but about how our struggles and the crooked roads and detours and straight paths of life lead us to success. And so I could write on my blog about that.
Yes, yes.
I have at least 15 of these. And so that's what I've been doing. And I took that course that you gave us on, that course in coaching.
Okay, right.
And so I want to do health coaching. I think I have the experience.
Clearly.
And the purpose and the determination to make that happen.
And now the time.
Yes.
Now the time.
Now the time. I can even do it. I can even do it in here, and I don't even have to see, right? I can do it just like this.
That's right.
I'm here, and the person is there.
That's right. That's online facilitation, which is what my next thing I'm teaching. I know you take everything that I offer, and
Yes,
I know you're going to be in that one as well. So I know we're going to be seeing you soon in your own program, teaching your will and adding authenticity in that, and really making a difference in people's lives, helping them make better decisions. So
absolutely.
Congratulations. It has been a pleasure to have you in my program. You are an ideal client, and your growth is just makes wonders for me as well.
The pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Brother, the pleasure has all been mine.
One other question I want to ask you in terms of how you're using authenticity with your grandchildren. I know you have 4 of them over there now, and I know they're with you a lot, and I know it spills over. Is there any particular way you use authenticity with your grandchildren?
I try to see what their gifts and talents are. And I don't know, many times I don't know if I can help them out, but I have one, they're all very special, but there's one, the youngest daughter, she looks like Hoda Kotb, and she acts like Hoda Kotb. Mm. And there are photographs where she's just smiling in the background, but you would think that is little Hoda. And then some years you had that course called Authenticity for Children.
Yes, raising authentic children, yes.
Yes, I keep that on my shelf and I refer to it.
Sweet, sweet. Well, Peggy, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing with me today. I appreciate it. And I just want to continue to congratulate you for your growth. You just continue. You always amaze me at what you're doing next. You call me and tell me, well, I'm getting ready to do so-and-so, and with no fanfare, just as smooth and casual, and then you do it, and you do it in a big way. So keep making a difference in the world, Peggy. I'm really proud of you. I'm glad to have you on my team. All right. Take care.